Greetings to everyone. Yes, so far what we've covered in the introductory part. Guys, I expect you to be familiar with the interface of Excel. This is home tab, this is sheet, this is ribbon, this is, you can differentiate whatever we are saying here. As we said, there are tabs, title bar, quick access tool box, quick access. This is a quick access. Then we have what we call taskbar. We have what we call views, different views, then zoom, then scrolling bar, then horizontal scrolling bar, then the vertical scrolling bar here. We talked about sheet, we talked about the ribbon, tab with different ribbon. We talked about different tabs with different ribbon. We generally talked about what tab code, home, and we saw even there is groups, group like a group, body, group font, group alignment, number, style, and extra. Those are group. We said even there is what we call launcher button, which can give you more options which are not fitting here. They give me whatever is here, but they add something which is not here, which is not fitting here. So like here we can see board, they give borders here, font, they give font numbers here, but we don't have superscript and group here. They are not fitting, that's why they are included here. So if I want to use something here, I can come and get it from there. We talked about how those can make our things change. We say this one is a field. We can change the background of our cell, and we saw this one is a font. Can change even the appearance of the content within the cell. So that is things there. We can make it bold. You just select it, you make it bold, italize. You can change even the font style, then you can even increase the font size. So that is it. We discuss about it. That let me hope you are clear. So what I'm doing is like adjusting so that this data can fit within the document. So I can see here there is format. We said to clear format of something, you come here. There is what you call a rubber. No clearing a format, then the value will come, because I've applied some format there, so to make the value to be not visible. So that is how we can clear format, and we make our Excel to normal. So to have alignment program, it affects things which is inside the content. We can see these things, some of these things are not fitting. We can maybe select everything. Program will get them when you go with the data cell and format. You click there, or just have more commands. There's what we call auto fit column width. You click there, everything is just fitting within the cell accordingly. So that is another option. Or you can double click after selecting within here. We said when you see this cursor can help you to adjust. So that is it. We saw this one alignment. We said that if you select this one and you want to make on left, on center, and on right, it will change accordingly within the cell. If I select this one, you observe now it will go on left. I want it center, it will become in the center. I want to go up, it will go up, but you will not see it. Maybe let me use this one. If I want it up, it will go up. The middle, it will come. Center, it will come like that. It depends on location. So here they just align. The alignment is here. This one they just align this number left, middle, and left, center, then right. Then this side up, it will align the number top, middle, bottom. That is it. The alignment there. So we can increase the indent. We can make it the indent, that is the space before something you have written. So here we can talk about the direction. If I'm here and I select this heading and I want to change their direction, I can come here and rotate. I can rotate them up. I can decide to rotate them vertical. I can decide to rotate them text down. I can decide to rotate them like this. I can decide to rotate them any format you want. So you can even come here and customize your rate, which specific degree you want to rotate them to. I want to rotate them to 0 degree. I click OK. They will go back. So that is it. We said wrap text. Wrap text. For instance, we have things here like, for example, let me go and open another workbook. If I have a workbook here, let me see. Let me this one. Have this one. Let me first make sure there is nothing like format. I clear. And I want to clear format only. Just come here. I clear format. So let me select this. I apply wrap text. You can see the changes. When you wrap text, you make things to fit within the cell without increasing the width, column width. You only increase the height of the cell. So you can see this height for low one has increased to make these things to fit within the cell, but we can decrease the column width. Only these things shift down. This word shifts down. So that is the wrap text here. So here we said if you have like a title, you want to put a title, you can utilize this one, merge and center. So I want to insert here. I said when you want to set the whole row, you come here, you point here, then you click once, right click, then you go to insert it, to put low for you. Let us write something here. Assuming this is our title, we can select this one. We adjust this up to where we want, where our document stop. Here we make this title of ours to merge and center. Let us change the format of this title before. This is our title. We make it bold. We increase even the size. Maybe we change even the color to maybe this. Then from there we select the cells up to where the document ends. Together cause merge and center. We merge the cells and we center the heading. So let us make it. Then we can as well change even the background. Then we make it like this. That is it. We said here it is what we call borders. Borders, we want to close your work in the borders, so we select the entire work where you want to stop or where you want to put borders. So after selecting your entire work, go to borders. You can decide all borders. You'll put all borders. You can decide if you are not satisfied and you are specific, go to more borders. Yeah, you select thick. You select the color of that line. Maybe you want it to be red. you select where you want it to be, then outline, that is outside, then closing, then you select another one. Maybe you want to use this one, maybe this time you want to use this one. You select even the color, maybe you want to use this time blue, then you select the inside, you want the blue to be inside in that format. So I click OK. You can see it has made it. So that is it. This is what a cover does. That is finished. Then we went ahead and talk about this group. Let me use another workbook to talk about this one. So we said by default this one can tell us what is inside the cell. We say get cell, so what we do not grab until I want to put something in the cell and it is in this format. For instance, I want to convert this number what you are doing with it is in number format. I select these values and okay, make just the selection. So I select this one, then I go to let me zoom in. I select this one and I go here. There's some options. Njagala zintera number format. Stegeza nti buli kyenda bano kiri number format. They have increased to show that they have put in number format. They have not included even the decimal. By default they will be 2 decimal. So I can decide to remove them by decreasing the decimal. Click once, then they will go. So from there you can see this is a number format, this is a general. So if I want something like I don't want to see this number, I don't want someone to see this number, but I want this column to be there. I select this one, I come here with this launcher button, then I click there, and then number what I want to custom, which means njagala kukola kintu kyenjagala kibeere kweyo cell. I will not delete anything, I don't want to delete content, sagala kukwata ku kintu, but I want to change something. So I can click where there is a custom, then after there where there is the word type general, I type something that can make my number to be hidden at where they are there. So I type 3 semicolon, then I click OK. You can see they have disappeared, but when I click here you will see what is inside the formula. When I click here 21, if I click away nothing is there. If I click here 30 something, if I click this side nothing. So these numbers are there. So that is it, how we can apply some custom. So let us go to another step. If I want to make like a 0 to be something, I can change it and I customize. Okay, let us leave number and we go to like date here. I can say I have a date, I have date, I have date, but for reading, like if I have something like values, something like that, and they say please can you convert this one to date, just select that one, go to here and make this one to short date, they'll convert this one to date. So if you click here, they are in the format. So let us assume here I have date. I don't want to see this date in that format, I want a different format. If you come here you have 2 options, you have long date and short date. So take for instance njagala kulaba only month, sagala kulaba the entire date. So I select that one I go to here and I do what you call custom. Then under typing, I type what I want to see. Like I want to see math first. They can even give you a sample here. Since this one, the first cell we selected, omwezi guno guli December 18, 2019. So if I want to see math, as you can see, if I type 1M representing a value December, second M representing the same thing, value, but in two very decimal places, just in case omwezi gwona gulimu one number, okusobola okwongera ku 0405. So if I type another M, it will give me December in short form. If I give another M, if I give it another M, it will bring the full name of December. If you click OK, all the math will be given here. So that is custom. I just want to see math. If I want to see only here, I can say here. Yes, I click OK. It will just bring the years. If I want to see date, I click here. I delete this one. I put the then they give even they can give me that day. Then if I write for this, they can give the full name. I can click OK. That is how we can custom and get the result. So that is for date. Another thing we can talk about is these values. So assuming I want to put some colors here. Assuming I want to put some colors here, I want to convert this one to colors. First of all, I can come here and I choose here, this is the colors. By default, that is in dollar, so you can change the default one. So as for now, let us go to colors. The value can be assigned with colors. So if you want to change to something like accounting, the same thing, but the difference is accounting, the space between the value and the symbol, it will be there. The class is very making up values of standing out, then later work of values of organized. That's why most they use accounting. So if I want to change the symbol here, you can see it is dollar sign, but when they ask something which is in my country or some other country, if they want for Kenya, look for this Kenya. If they look for something like Uganda, you look for Uganda. If they ask for something TZ, go for TZ. So everything is there. You can see, you can select and take. You can even reduce decimal places here. You can decide to move to D0 and select that one. I don't know which one, but I've just selected. So if, for instance, if they ask something which is not there, if they just say this is the suffix we want you to use, if this is the suffix they want you to use, it's okay. Just come here, select that word they told you to. Okay. This is the suffix. Select the value they told you to put that in colors. Then come here under custom. it is now this one, but we don't want this one. We want our value they told, our unit they told us to put there. So it is here. Maybe they said we use this one, KSCHA. So under general, there's this symbol which we don't want. We just remove that one and we replace with the one they have just told us to use. So we remove that one, we put the one they just asked. You can see. Then after there, don't tamper with it. $sign is there by default because that is the default one. So click OK after. Then you see it will come. For instance, if you are dealing with this one, money having negative and positive, that is loss and profit. You expect a loss and a profit. So if you are dealing with money having loss and you don't want to see this negative, it is not okay to show values in a negative and money in a negative. So we can go and choose currency, but here we can see negative value. We don't want to see that one. We go to custom and we choose this format. For negative value, we want red to appear there. So whenever I see red, I will just know that this is loss. So that is how we can make these things to change. So let me hope everything is clear. Another thing which I can talk about concerning number format is like I may need to write something here. Let me clear format here. Let me clear format. Another thing which I want you to show you, this is comma. If they ask separator and it is not there, please click here to put this comma separator. After 1,000 they put comma for you. Sometimes if you go for currency, they will just come automatically. So let me clear format here. They go to value. I want to type something here, but the moment I type here, everything will disappear. I want to click and edit this cell. Okay, let me clear the format here. So if I want to start typing and I don't want to delete anything here, what I will do, I will just double click. The cursor will start blinking so it can allow me to type something. So I want to type 07, like I want to include my number. But you see what Excel will do? Excel determines 0 in the starting. So okay, I may decide, say maybe I want to begin with this plus sign. Let me do undo. I want to either click here to work within the cell. So I may decide to bring this as my suffix for Uganda's number mobile. By the listing including contacts in this format. Now, if you try to enter this data, Excel doesn't recognize it. Let me first do. I'm still working within the cell. So if I click on it, I do escape, Excel will just delete that value. So then press profiles, zip, enter. You can see Excel doesn't recognize this, doesn't bring out that things we want. If I come here and I start writing, maybe my number is beginning with this one, 254 7 something. and I press enter, Excel doesn't know the plus sign. If I say I want to write 0, 7, something, that is my number, I press enter, you see a 0 will be deleted. So how can I solve that problem and I read this 0 and they stand out? So select this value, go select where you want to write the value. Select those cell which you want that number over the entire column where we're gonna enter that contact. Then come here. Then after there, go to custom. From here, there is a word type. What is the word general? We can see, we can replace it with this format of ours. We try to use this one, 2, 5, 6, negative. Maybe we try to put hash meaning value, then 0 for next item bits. Then we try to click OK. We see what will come. You can see now Excel has included the plus there. So even if I try to type 7 something and I press enter, Excel just put for me that one automatically. Excel, because I've customized that one, that entire thing. But if I put here, nothing would give me, nothing to be given. So that is how the implementation of this custom can maybe solve problem for you. For instance, someone asked maybe that this value are in degree Celsius, but you don't have degree. How can I make this value degree Celsius? You select and you go, where is the symbol for degree? I think we don't have it. So let me click here. I go to insert, I think, and symbols here. Then I look for degree. If I can see the symbol for degree here, is it here? Let me check. Yes, I can see it here, degree symbol, then I insert. So after inserting, I close this one, then I come where there's degree, I select it, then I copy it. To show that I've copied, let me show my clipboard. You can see that I've copied my degree symbol. So I'll come to this value and I select where I want that in. This bring symbol for formula. So I'll select this where I want to include that degree symbol. Then I go to custom. I go to where this number group. Then I go to custom. Then from there, I'll write instead of general, I'll write maybe write something here. I said this H stands for value, any value. Then maybe 0 stands for other. It takes other places of value. This H stands that this is the value, symbolizes the value. Then 0 stands for like 5, 7, any character of any number, any kind of number. So hash just symbolizing that this is value. So after there, I paste my control, my degree, then I add what they, maybe they say it is in A, let me use C, Celsius. Then let me try and see what will come. Yes, you can see it has included the degree symbol. So that is the importance of custom. We can as well do a lot with custom. We can show, we can summarize this data, let us assume, and this one clear format. That's clear format. Let us assume, let us clear this one. So this one is showing the exponent because the value is in. This one is like exponent. Let me take something first, then I would like to summarize that for today. It's okay. This is how we can use custom. I think that is great. We can use custom to do a lot of things. There are very many things which you can do. Those are just few. Let us talk value. Let us go to another thing maybe. When you open Excel, it will come to this welcome screen. You can see I have some document you've been working on, so that's why I have recent document there here. As you continue, list some of them will just disappear. So if you want to keep your document in Gatevao, you pin one. You just right click, you decide to pin on to list. So we want you to pin the ones. So if I decide to pin one here, the list, if I select continue. So when you know that this is the active sheet, and you can add others and they are not selected, you can select one sheet, you can decide to select multiple sheet. So if I want to select multiple sheet, I hold Shift, then I click on other sheet and I can select them. If I decide to write something here, I can see I'm in sheet 1. I first selected sheet 1, which means that is the first sheet which I selected at first. If I write the word maybe boy, when I've selected multiple sheet and I press enter, you can see if I try to select one sheet here, it may have that word. Even if I select another, that word will be there. Even this one will be there. Even this one will be there. Even this one will be there. Which means if you type something, you will select the multiple sheet. Ekigambo ky'oteekeza oba number gy'oteesemu oba information gy'oteesemu agenda kugenda mu multiple sheets. So if you want to work your document okubanga from one sheet to another, wherever different sheets, the same content, you can just select and maybe type something. You first select what you want to type or where you want to type, then you select multiple sheet by holding Shift key and click on other sheet. So this one I think okay. Another thing, if you want to transfer something from one sheet to another, there's something like I have like 12 here. I want that 12. I just have shown it. 12 then I can see this is the active sheet. I've written 12 here. I want that 12 to become in sheet 1. So what can I do? I first select where I want this number to be. Location, new location, when number ebiri. So if I select it there, I write my equal sign and I go where what is the content. I want this row to become to sheet 1. So I come here and I select. I press enter. automatically this 12 will be transformed from 12 to, it will be copied from 5 to sheet 1. Actually, that is how we can deal with multiple sheets. Now, if you right click on a sheet, you can get more options. You can delete it, you can rename it, you can move it and form a copy. You can even change its color. You can hide it and someone cannot see it. You can hide the sheet. If I try to hide it, you will not see sheet 1. But if I right click and then hide, it will come. That sheet 1 will come back. So those are a few things which I can speak about sheet. So we looked about this tab and extra. We looked this layout of this Excel. We said we have tabs, group, and ribbon. And yesterday we mainly concentrated on this home tab. We said in home tab we have groups. We have clipboard, font, alignment, number, style, cell, editing, and editing. So mainly we talked about this font 1. We said font, you know what it can does. The new feature which is in Excel, which is not in maybe in what it is there, but it is a different name. It was this one. Maybe we see this one as a fill color. We said that fill color only affects the background of any cell. If I select the cell, you come here and change the color or the background of that cell. The rest they are okay, you know, I am sure you know this is changes the word, this is bold the word, provided you have selected that cell where the word is, it will affect it. This clipboard, I told you last time, it only contains what you copied. For instance, if I copy this word and I say Control C, that is what I want to copy, it will come here. They will show me what I've just copied. I can decide to copy other things. It will come here also. It will come also. So I can decide if I want to paste this one, I select where I want to paste and I paste. So this is the importance of clipboard. I told you this one just help you to save time for you if you want to copy something. For instance, I want to copy this format of this one. I want this format to be applied on this cell also. So what I can say, I select what I want to be copied, then I come here and I click on this format paint. I click once. I come here, it turns my cursor into a brush. I come and click where this format I want to be copied and I click there. Of course, the format will be copied. That is the importance of people. As this one, the usual one, the shortcut is Control X, that is cut. This one paste and the copy. Those one I hope you know them. We say this one, they affect the alignment of our content we put in the cell. We said, for instance, if you have something here, like here, this boy, then you can decide to align. By default, we say text aligned on what? On left, number aligned on right. So if we want to change that default setting, we can use these tools and we decide to make this text to go on right, or we can even make it center. So if I am not satisfied and I want this text to go up within this cell, I can say go up. But now you cannot see the difference because the magnitude of this, let me adjust this. The height is very small. You can see this word, this is the cell. I want this word to be in the middle of that cell. I can come and click here, that word will go in the middle. If I want to be at the bottom, I can click and it goes bottom. If I want to be on the right, I can come down and make it on the right. If I want to be in the center, I can make it in the center. That is how we can change the alignment. That one doesn't apply to only figures or to only text. You can apply it on even, we said even the number, the same applied. You can see if I select this number and I change the direction, also will change. I can do the same thing. We said this one only affects the direction of this text or anything in what in that is cell. We say it can change the direction vertically or you can decide to change it horizontal. So it can make sense too when you select text, because with word maybe doesn't make sense, but you can see it has changed the orientation of that word. So you can decide to change the direction where you want this word to face, or oyagala kibeere kitya. That is how we can make these things happen. Then we saw this one. This one was about, I'm just trying to undo several times so that I got back to the default one. So we said if we want to clear the format in this cell, we use this editing group. We talked about this one, clearing the format. You can clear format, can clear content, you can clear content. Here I can just clear content and I leave everything there. I want to just clear content and no, let me try to do undo. Yes, I want to clear only content. I leave the format there. So you can see, if I have, let me try to do undo. If I want to remain with my format here, I just want to go away with the content and just clear content. It goes. If I have everything is good, I want to clear everything, I just clear everything once. So that is the importance of this. You just click here, you get more commands. We shall talk about this. There's another feature which is very important here, which I would like you to, I think you have an idea about this one, called find and replace. So find and replace, you find everything here in the workable. You can find a word and replace with something. For instance, I have like I have here boy. I want to find this boy to be replaced with something. I can go to find and replace. Then I replace. I write what I want to find. It is boy. I want to replace it with the maybe girl. Find and select. It's okay. Then I find. I find out. Then I find something here. Then I go. What are they trying to say? Trying to tell me that they have found something in my workbook, sheet 1, and the cell address is this one. So I can decide to replace, and they replace from, and they are telling me here in the book, sheet, name, cell, and they are trying to give you everything here, summarizing for you. So if I close, you can see it was boy, but now girl. So that one I'm okay. I think it is okay for you. Find and replace, you can use it. Then we said there's a group called cell. This group called cell, there's some options which can help you to deal with these cells. We said in Excel we deal with cells. We don't deal with pages. We don't deal with slides. We deal with cells. So that is called a cell is being come from the intersection of the column and the row. So there is a group for cell under home tab, and here if I select here, this is the cell, like here this is the cell. If I select here and I come to more option, they will tell me, you want to press a cell, to insert a cell. I can press insert a cell, a new cell, however much they are new there, to confirm that they have maybe inserted a cell there. You will see that the word will be shifted. Where there was a word, they have shifted and they replaced with a new cell you've commanded to be inserted. That is why this word has been shifted from here to here. So we can insert a cell, we can insert what you call a row, we can insert a row, you can see a new row has come. We can insert even what you call a column from here. You can see it has shifted. That is how we can do. The easiest way, if you have content, you click maybe here, you highlight the entire column, and you come just click on insert, or you can come here and insert a row. it will be inserted there, but since we don't have anything, you cannot see the changes. So that is how we can use. We can delete the full sheet column, rows or columns. We can delete everything, even the sheet we can delete from here. So this one, I told you it has very many options, but the very good commonly used one is this one, auto fit column width. This one can help you to fit things when they are not fitting in your worksheet. This one can also save time for you. You highlight everything, then you come here and just click on this. It will solve the problem. Here, if they specify something like height, low height, they want you to write there. You click on low height and write what they have told you to write. If they say 30, you write 30 or 30 something and you press enter. You first select that low. If I select this one and they told me to change the change the low height, I first select the low, then I come here and I write the specific figure they told me to change. If they told me 20, I enter 20, then I press enter, then it will change automatically. Same apply to column. If they told me to change something like width, I can come to column width and write what they told me. Or they told me like that, then I press enter. It will change. So those are options here, which are very important. You can decide to change the default one and click OK. It will change to the default one which is there. So let me hope you are clear with that one. With this one is okay. Wrap text, we said that wrap text will just increase the color and the height for low or height of the cell. Let us assume we have some words here. Let me open someone's work. We use that to work. I don't know whether to open. Okay. To not open. What? Yes, it is in protected mode. Let me try. Yes, just opened. Let me first zoom. Let me first zoom out. Zoom in. Let me zoom in. So this is the this is the work for someone. I would like to highlight everything. If you want to highlight everything, just come inside your work, then Control A, it will highlight everything. If you don't want that one, just come here, the starting point, you click there, then you drag your cursor where you want to stop, then you highlight everything. The easiest way to highlight everything, click inside your work, then Control A, it will highlight everything. Let me first enable editing. So I click inside the work, I highlight everything. From there, I would like to go to auto fit because this one is too much adjustment. I come here, the auto fit from within, you can see now they have utilized the space very well. So we want auto fit njagala kukola kye like to use wrap text here only the heading. I will say, let me go and apply wrap text. The easiest way to confirm that one, you just come here, click, and make sure this one is ticked. If it is ticked, then it's okay. This one is already applied there. So if you want to see the change, you come and adjust this one. You see the word will go automatically. You can see that is what you call wrap text. So that is what you call wrap text. When you see the height has increased and what they are fitting in the cell, and you are seeing them clearly, they have not reduced their size, you can see that is what we call wrap text. There are some instances, other option for making things to fit in the column, that in the cell. Maybe let me show you something. Yes, here. Let us try to make this thing squeezed. Or let me try to clear the format. I want to clear the format for this. I want to remove that format of. I'm clearing the format of wrap text. So if I come here, I'll confirm it is not ticked. It's okay. I just want to clear that format of wrap text. You can see now what they are not fitting. They are like we are not seeing them properly. So I can decide to highlight this one, and I say I want them to be visible, but not using wrap text and adjustment or cell width. So I click here. There is another option called shrink to fit. If you click here and you click OK, they will reduce the size of those words, but they will make sure they are fitting within the cell. You can see they are now very small, but they are fitting. Muchiraba. So that is another option, but it's not mainly used. It's not mainly used. But it's there. If someone talk about it, it is there for you. So that is for these things. I think you are free to go there. Try to get the numbers. No, most coverage are going to be in the basic one. They are very good if you know them. All of them. But definitely this one is very important. Try to get the group code number. Group code number is showing up what is inside the cell. If I click in this cell, it will say general, because Excel doesn't recognize the format of this one. If I want to format this one to tell the Excel or to tell the Excel that this one number, I have to select from this option. Let me click here. This is a percentage, because it has recognized it within this cell. There is what we call percentage value. Let me click here. This one doesn't recognize it because it is taking as normal. The general is normal. So if I want to assign the proper meaning of this my document, let me first select it and I make sure they are adjusted. Let me go to auto fit column width. They will come visible. So if I want to assign the meaning of this one, I will say this is the value. I would like to give them the meaning. I will say let me format them. I can decide to format this one into number. Now they are number. Even the Excel are taking this one, treating this one as a number. So you can see they have added even this decimal. If you want to go away with this decimal, just select, use this arrow for maybe for decreasing, not this one for increasing, this one is for decreasing. Yes, this one for decreasing, this one for increasing. So that is how we can change the format for numbers. I can decide to give it another thing. I can say I want to convert this one to accounting number. You can see they are assigned the dollar sign, but this one it is an accounting symbol because it is very, very far from the value. That's why that is the difference between currency and the accounting. Accounting and currency is the same because they must have a currency symbol. So you can decide to, if they say convert this one to as accounting, it's okay. That is okay. You have seen that one. You can put even the currency. You can even go ahead and change even this default one, and you choose the currency of your choice by going here and go for more options which are not here. and you can select any currency. If they say for buy, you look for where there's buy. If they say Uganda, you look for where there's Uganda and select Uganda. I think that one's okay. So when you go for Uganda and you look for it, it is here, then select it, then click OK. Automatically Uganda will come, reduce the decimal to 0, then automatically Uganda will come there, Uganda shillings. So that is the currency. Let us go to other options. We see what is our other options here. So the first one, let me begin with percentage. With percentage, it is very tricky. If you write here, if you want to convert the whole column to percent, if you want to type something in this column and it is assigned by percentage, first click or first select that column. Column where genda one, you convert it into percent. Then we have converted to percent. Then start putting your figure. Of course, they will put for you percent. I'm taking 1, 2. They are putting, they were assigning for me percentage. But let me type this very one. Let me type 1 here and 2 here. And I go and I select this, and then I select this one, and I go and change this one into percentage. You will see what is the difference. You see, they have taken this one, they have multiplied with this one by 100. So be key with the percentage. If you want a percent to be assigned on your value, please first convert where you put, first apply the format where you want to place your percentage, then before you put your value. Otherwise, you will get abnormal percentage. Kasome kitegeddeko ekyo nakyo. Then ekirala format gye mbadde njagala twogereko endala yeeno, how dates. If you maybe today, what is today's date? There's a function in Excel which can give you date. It is called now. Then ejakuwa day to day. This is the same as writing day to day. Next time hours was ending 1. There's no hours ending. This is day to day. So Katiel, I can select this one. I come here and I want to change it to short date. Short date. I can decide come here and get more option and change it to long date. This one telling me it is not fitting, so I double click, it will fit here. You can see this is what we call long date. So if I want short date, I can come here and select short date here. This is the short date. So if you want to convert, if they tell you that this column convert into date, just come here, first select what they told you to convert, and come here and choose the relative format for assigning that one. This one for fraction, you can navigate and see under the long date, short date, okay. Counting, we have seen that. General, we have seen. Even the text, you can convert this one to text. And you can ask. Kiriwo kiti mbadde njagala kuwandiika date yonna olaba walaga nti we can have that option for date, for assigning date. Oyinza okuba tuwandiseemu leero, nyinza okugamba nti njagala kuwandiika like, let me write something nti nyinza okuba nga njagala kuwandiika, let me choose a select cell without option. I write this one oba gyebire this is a different here, isn't it? Your value, isn't it? But when here Excel, it turns into date. But someone may ask you, I want you to assign, to make sure that this number is in date format. As you're going ahead, Nagamba and Jagala, the Nimolongo, date. So select what they are told you, come here and look for where there is a long date and we change it. It is a matter of finding the value. Let me try to write something here. Let me try to say I'm just waiting 2000. Oyinza osanga sebo nga bagiwandise 2000 nogamba change this one to date. Come here, select that one, go to date. If it is there, if it appears, then go to date. Where is date? Date. No, short date. You can see oyinza okusanga values bakwadde data nga just their numbers like 100 something. Nebagamba this one the dates, please convert this one into date. Just select those one. Go to here and go to where there is a date. Where is date? Someone help me. Short date. Yes. Select that one. Go to short date. You can see they have converted that value which I've just typed into date. Home second. One process date is a minimum because I want you to use a real thing. But when you don't remember what it is, the values are when you remember what it is, they don't assign the format of date. Can you mistake it? It is a matter of selecting what they taught. Oh, weapon is now. Equal saying, I just told you, equal saying, it's like bringing me to this date. I didn't want to take, but I can decide to take. It will give me the same meaning. Me, I just want to use a function. It doesn't mean anything. Me, I just want, but you can take manual and you take one by one. You get the same thing, I think. That is the same thing, isn't it? Chirikiria. Here it is a date, even here it is a date. Wanje. Ekyo kireke tokyesibaako kya function. Me, I just want to form out what we called a date. So function tugenda bisoma, tugenda biraba, you will ask there. But here we want to just come to see the format of date and others. So Sakara attempt function, diagram take this format, we say in this format, percentage, we can change this format. Cancel it. So ekyo omuntu maze okitegeera, but tugenda kulabayo kanpratique nti before we go to that one, let me show you something. Mulaba wano, it is assigned with Uganda shillings, isn't it? Tugenze oleme tujifuna, but they may ask here something that ekiri awo. But no genda on here, like if we go to currency and you look for, let me go here, and you look for the symbol of Uganda shilling, it is not there. So you come here, ngononyeza Uganda, tugeze bayinza okugamba, let me cancel this one. Bayinza okugamba nti olaba values ziteekeko symbol you any nga someone just ayagala kutezinga kulaba, maybe ayagala okuteekako ekyo nga kyayagala just kati gwe n'ogenda wali n'oginoonya nga teriiyo. How do you manage to solve that? So here you first go there, you select. If you confirm it is not there, if you look for it and it is not there, and you confirm it is not there, I've just gone through, I've searched, it is not there already. Okay, select any. Mulaba gye tuselect nze gamba okay, ejja kiraba nti yezeeko naye gwe kyoyagala kyekino, isn't it? So go back and say I want to custom, that is making by my own, selecting what I want. So remove what it is there and replace it with what they told you. Come here, leave the format, other format, but delete it up to there. Don't delete the $sign because it's there by default. So just add what they told you to write there. Then after confirming that is it, then click OK. Of course it will change that one. That is what we call custom. Then another thing, very important, it is called a field handle or auto field handle. It is very important. Now, it can change to many things. You can see if I here, now if you select here, if you select any cell here and you move, it changes. And if you click there and you drag, it will take away that information to a new location. Much again? If you move and select something, no moving the cursor is also changing like that. You click, you drag, it will take the content somewhere where you want. That is also one way how the cursor changes. There's another way. If you click, if you just move around your letter, you see the cursor is changing. But if you click there, it will select the entire column. You can see. Same apply here. If you move here, it will change. If you click, it will select the entire row. So that is two ways how that cursor can change. There is another way. There is other thing which is important. You see, you can see this one. Let me click this one. You see, it's already highlighted. It's already highlighted. It is solid. But there's something here. Mukala mukona, kalinga rectangle, katum, board, thick. Mukala wa. Ndekuona mukala wa kanu. Musube mukala wa kanu. In a file, they okay, but here at the end, mukala wa. If you click, if you just move your cursor there and you move it there, the cursor will change. Mujirawa. No jabaita autofill handle. It can help you to copy the pattern, to fill the cell, and can do a lot of things. So let us see how this is, or how we can utilize that one. Assuming in letter A. Like here, I want to extend it to downward. I can just come here, I look where there is that cursor, I make it to change like that, I click there, I hold and I drag, it will copy that exact P. If I raise, it will copy automatically. Can you take it? Okay. To comment, when you click somewhere in the cell, you get this solid here, a cell in the calculator, autofill handle. If you click there, if you just move your cursor, not clicking, but just move your cursor around that side, often that symbol, cursor again that turning like that. If you see that the cursor enabling a comment, there is something that it can do different from the other one, you know. So let us assume I have someone can mute yourself. I have like maybe I have a document nga njagala fillinga with this, maybe this word boy. I want to fill boy up to downward here. What I can say, you don't need to repeat by typing or what. You just come here, get that cursor, hold it, you click there, that is left click, you hold, don't release, then drag until you go where you want to store, and you release. It will copy that word. So that is the first thing. Or other thing, you can customize or you can use the inbuilt features as in, like if I want to copy, if I try to write the word Monday, spelling about this is the speed. Yes, if I write that word Monday, I don't need to repeat Tuesday and the other thing, except a non-reject. A non-reject guarantee kati awandise Monday, he wants Tuesday, he wants Wednesday, he wants Thursday, he wants Friday, like that. If I read, you can see these days are being copied. It depends. So if you wandise Monday, oyagala wandise in short term, Excel also recognize that. If you come here and get that cursor and drag, it will recognize and say this one wants a short form. You just copy for you the short format. Same apply to J Maths. What? January. I don't know this UARY. So if I press enter, then I come back and I get this cursor and I drag. You can see I can get other names of methods automatically. Same if you want a shortcut. If you want a shortcut of this month, you can take Jan. I think it is there. You can be recognized. Then they can make life for you. I think that is it. Out clear. So cut one those are functions of that fill handle. Cut one handle. Assuming I've just written one, I copy this one. Of course, the priority is to copy that exact one, to copy that one. You can see it as copied one. But before releasing, it can also recognize that maybe by default, you wanted to copy what you call a series. A series is like auto, like from 1, 2, 3, like that. Remember, if I come here and let me just undo. I've just copied one up to here, but in the actual sense, it's copying one. I want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is a series. So I'll come here. When you finish to copy without leaving, there is other option. You click there, there is a drop down. You click there, you will see this option. It will ask you, do you want to fill a cell? You click where there is a cell. It will change from 1 to 3. Oh, if you don't want that one, if you don't want to write like that, you say 1, then go down 2, and from there you select these 2. From 1 up to 2, you have added 1. So if you are to continue, it's gonna add 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It can also work like here. I have boy, I can take it is copied. If I want to go horizontally, like I want to continue like 2, then I want to copy my cell from 1 to 2, which means that from 1 to 2 I've added 1. So I come here, I get that cursor, I take 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, like that. Same apply to like Monday. If I want to copy this one, I think it will copy.